Listen to Al-Hasan al-Basri, he said that you consist, O son of Adam, of days. That's what you are, days. And each day that goes, a part of you is going. Reflect upon that. So how many days have we have? And how many days are left? That's something that we have to reflect. Each day that goes, a part of you is going. That time of you ending is coming closer and closer as the time goes. So that lifespan that you've had, ماذا فعلت? What have you done? Did you carry out the awamir of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Did you carry out what Allah commanded you to do? Did you stay away from the haram? This is what you have to ask yourself. Also, the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, then he mentioned, or before I mentioned regarding what the Messenger said, something which I want you to reflect upon, that if you are nothing but days, then let's just averagely say, based upon the hadith of the Messenger sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that Ibn Adam lives between 60 and 70. That's what the Messenger said. So let's say 60 and 70, but we'll take 70. If you reach that, 15 years of that take away. Because 15 years, you wasn't an adult. When you were a young child, you were just playing. So that time is for playing. So then what remains? 50, 55 years? That's if you live to 70. Then let's look from that time there, how much time do you really have for the akhirah? In a day, you sleep how many hours? 6 to 7 hours. Average. Some more. Then how many hours do you work? 8 hours at work, some even more. So let's count these 24 hours that we have. These days that are going, 7 to 8 hours you sleep. 7 to 8 hours or more you work. Thereon after, then the time that you spend on the internet, or the time that you spend on the phone, an hour shall we say, some even more. And then you have time for eating and drinking. And that sometimes costs time, going to places or preparing the food. So how many hours is that? And then you're going to need a time during the day where you relax slightly. Have a cup of tea, have a drink and relax. That's another hour. So if you add, and then you have time where you want to see your friends. As you lot say here, liming or relaxing or visiting family members. So if you add up all of these hours, that's nearly 22 hours. So how many hours have you got left for the akhirah? 2 hours. If we was to base it upon these 2 hours, working it out roughly, then that would be nearly 66 years just gone with these things that you are doing. And remains 4 years for you to really have had that time for you and Allah and the akhirah. Wallahi, reflect. Wallahi, reflect. Because the time is going fast. And the majority of the day is going. And it is being spent for the life here and not preparing for the akhirah.